Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for those alphabet 10p's. Whoopsie, fresh bang wallet. What are we after then? Well, 2019 is the year to fill still, as you can see. We have got some good progress. We're missing a few though. We need the letter, well, we've got the letters C, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, O, R, T, U and V. Plenty still to stick off, but because 2019 they are so scarce in terms of how many were minted for circulation, we've started another 2018 book to see if we can't fill this one first. We've got some good progress. We've got the letters A, C, E, F, G, L, N, O, P and V. I'm sure at some point the 2018 book will overtake the 2019 book, but let's get into these coins and see what we find. So let's jump into some questions then. So these are questions from my unclaimed giveaway prize giveaways ages and ages ago. 9 months apparently, according to the comments I'm just looking at now. So first question comes from James Woodley. It says, great video as usual, Christopher, keep up the good work. My question is, if you had to pick only one to own, which would it be? A Kew Gardens 50p in mint condition, or a 2009 Athletics Olympic 50p in its original Blue Peter packaging in mint condition? I think it is an easy one to answer. I'd definitely go with the 2009 Olympic Blue Peter packaged one. I think that's probably rarer. Surely it's rarer. It's more value. And I don't have a 2009 Athletics 50p, so I think I'd pick that one. But yes, having a mint condition Kew Guns would also be very, very nice. Anton Postuma says, my question to you is the cat the only pet you have, or do you have more animals in the family? I have 3 Maine Coon cats myself. So yes, I've got my cat. There's the family dog as well in the household. Oh, we've got Jersey. Regular find. 2010. Very cool. Oh! Literally, oh, back-to-back finds. 2018. Very nice. Alex Chantel Powell says, have you been tempted to collect territory coins? Great giveaway and thanks. Good luck to everyone. Yes, tempted for sure. If I find territory coins, I will keep them. I make a rule not to buy territory coins because I know what I'm like. Once I start buying one, I want every single set that comes out, and you just have to look at some of the territories, the abundance of different sets that they release throughout the year. That would burn a massive hole quickly in my pocket. So they are lovely, lovely coins, but I limit myself to just buying UK coins from the Raw Mint. Yassine Baksh says, great video, love watching them, especially as I specialise in collecting pre-decimal coins, and you do new coins, really open them up to me what is out there. Oh, definitely, that's great. And I have some pre-decimal coins again. If I have some in what used to be my World Coin Hunts, or now that are sent into people that send them into the PO box, I've got quite an abundance of different pre-decimal coins, which I'm very grateful for. And in fact, my favourite pre-decimal coin is the sixpence. I think it's such a cool design. Just looking some questions up. People are saying thank you for doing the giveaway. Edith Deadman says, do you think silver coins are worth collecting? Depends what you mean by silver coins. It depends what your ultimate aim is. So if you are buying commemorative silver proof coins, the odd one will jump up in value, but you just have to look at the back of the history of all the ones that I've bought over these last 3 years or so to know that it's not the best investment financially, because they tend to drop in value and not be as worth as much as the Royal Mint sells them for very quickly. But to me, is it worth purchasing? To me, 100%. I love buying new coins, getting new coins added to my collection, and having the silver proof is very cool to me. So I'm quite happy to do that. I've never bought coins as an investment. The odd one I bought has rocketed. The one that jumps out into my mind was the silver proof Queen's Beast Completer coin, which jumped up in value massively. So I was very fortunate to get one of those when it was still available, but that wasn't my ultimate goal. As other things like the new Queen's Beast 50 pence bullion, not bullion, 50 pence silver. I think there must be quarter ounces of silver based on what the value of the silver on previous coins. The whole 10 coin set was released that last week. And I looked and thought, that's quite nice, but the price tag is a little high. Should I, shouldn't I? And I thought, I'll have a think about it, and if it's still available, once I've decided if I want it, then I'll potentially purchase it. And I came back on about 4 o'clock that day. They'd all sold out, and I was like, okay, well, that's a relief. But then looking on eBay at what they were selling for immediately after having sold for, I think it's £320 for the set, I was kicking myself a little bit. But as I said, buying coins is not an investment for me. It's purely because I love having coins in my collection. But yeah, so to answer your question, it depends. If you're trying to make money, don't buy silver proofs. Maybe buy bullion if you're looking at a longer term investment, I guess, would be my broad understanding of buying coins as an investment. But I would also recommend you speak to someone more in the know than me. Craig Harrison says, hello Christopher, I've been a subscriber since you had 7,000 followers. My question is, what was your first bicycle? What was my first bicycle? I can vividly remember it. It was this little yellow bicycle. I don't know if it was branded or just something that relatives have given to us, because we had lots of older cousins, and I wouldn't be surprised if it came from one of them. And it had the little red stabilizers, and I can remember quite vividly the day that they were taken off, and I thought that was the end of me. I was never going to be able to cycle ever again. And I don't know what the brand was, but it was a bright yellow bicycle. I also had a little green tricycle as well, which I loved. Zach York says, hello Christopher, I'm a US based viewer and coin collector. I love seeing the variety of commemorative coins in circulation. I wish I had found your channel sooner, as your videos are so informative and fun to watch. Thank you very much. Not to mention, I would have known what coins to look out for when I visited the UK last year. A question for you, do you have any interest in collecting the American state or national park quarters? Yes, definitely. If I get my hands on them, they go into my collection. I've got a fair few of them now. I've been very kindly helped by some viewers from the US that have sent them into the PO box. But yeah, they seem to get more and more intricate in their designs and beautiful in their designs. So yeah, definitely a set that, again, I won't go out and purchase them, but if I come across them, I definitely keep them. But no, again, whilst we're on the topic, I always mention it. This is what the UK needs. We need a UK's county set on the pound coin. All the different counties of the UK, maybe 5-6 released per year, evenly spread. Well, not evenly spread, but I guess proportionally spread across the whole union. So there's a fair share of English, Scottish, Welsh, Northern Ireland, Irish counties represented on them. I think that'd be very, very cool. Lots of people saying thank you. Danielle Peters Cole says, love your videos, I've watched for years now. Good luck with the giveaway. Quick question, what's your favourite ultimate fez hat? So my live streams, I used to wear a fez, the Lucky Fez, which is actually on a shelf behind me. It probably will be cropped out of view though. But yeah, I had my red fez and my purple fez, and I had a rainbow bowler hat. I like the purple one. The red one was the original one, but I really like the purple one. Susie Norman says, my question is, how many denomination coins are there? My other comment is in here somewhere, thanks. How many denominations are there? 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, 50p, pound, £2. But then you get, so this is what, 8 in circulation. I think I've got them all. But then the waters are then muddied because there are non-circulating commemorative £5 coins. You then also have the different ounces, which are like 50p, £1, £2, £5 in different levels of ounces of silver, or I guess gold as well. So yeah, the water gets a little bit muddied when you get outside of circulating denominations. Christopher O'Rourke says, great name that you have, Christopher, and you too. Sam Caton says, another great giveaway, Christopher. The question I have is, if you could have 3 famous people at your party, who would they be? Dead, alive, or fictional? Wow. Wowie. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Dean Martin. He's my favourite singer. I definitely pick Dean Martin. George Lucas. I love Star Wars. I would love to meet George Lucas. And a third person. Ooh, a That's a good question. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would make an interesting conversation. Maybe some person in history of prestige, like Winston Churchill. Imagine that conversation. That would be amazing. Philip Caton. Oh, we had Sam Caton, then Philip Caton. Says, great giveaway, Christopher. My question is, what 3 things would you take on a desert island? A desert island. A knife. That would be very useful. Something that won't run out, but I can start fires with. When I was in Scouts, we had these little metal poles which had which was sort of a rough edged and a little metal like serrated blade. You go to make all the sparks, which I think would make it easier to start a fire. And I imagine that would last a very, very long time. And then my third item, can I have a helicopter? That seems like a cheat, but a wind-up radio, they used to have a wind-up MP3 players, didn't they? That'll do me. Let's just have a look. Linux Nerd says, why wouldn't people claim a free prize beyond me? I know, and my latest 50k subscriber giveaway, the one of the half gold bullions sovereigns is still unclaimed, and I'm trying to contact that person that won it, but to no avail yet. So hopefully they get in contact very, very soon. Here we go, Master Temple's Treasures, a good friend and fellow coin tuber of mine. I'm sure you'll have all checked out. You can see his paintings that I've been very kindly gifted or purchased from him. He says, he's always got some interesting questions. This one says, Super Giveaway Christopher, I would love to win the Spitfire. Now I have a question for you. If you could choose a pair of shoes not to wear on the bottom of stilts, what would they be and why? Happy days, my friend. If you could choose a pair of shoes not to wear on the bottom of stilts, stiletto high heels, I think, are the most unsensible shoes to wear whilst on stilts. I guess that's what I pick. Marcin Polanovsky says, Christopher, do you like Spitfires because it spits fire? No. The reason I like the Spitfire, it's just such an iconic plane, an iconic. You can just see it, and it harks back to the Battle of Britain and the brave fighting that took place in the skies above Britain to keep it free from tyranny. So that's why I like the Spitfire so much. It's just an iconic plane, a marvel of British engineering. Stephen Keeley Coins says, sorry to see homeless coins. I would love to give them all a home. Question, if you could have a drink and a chat with someone past or present, who and why? Let's pick someone that I haven't picked already. David Bowie. Bowie, definitely. Lots of people saying lovely coins, lovely prizes. Here we go. Michael Tours says, excellent giveaway as always. Non-coin related questions. I believe you live in Hampshire, Christopher. Do you know why Hampshire is abbreviated to Hants when Hampshire doesn't have an N or a T in it? No. It's just something that always has been. The same as the word singing and sung and sang. It's to me that's Hants. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to Google that now. Emily says, how many times have you got someone else's collection? I love your channel. Keep your positive energy. P.S. Your jumper is so good. I always wear it. I think that's one of the All I Want for Christmas is Q jumpers that she's referring to. How many times have I had someone else's collection? I don't think it's happened that often. I think probably my first recorded Kew Gardens find was potentially someone cashing in part of a collection because of the amount of good coins I got in that hub. But it could have just been back then they were more abundant. So I'm not sure. I'm glad you think I've got positive energy. I like to think that I try and be upbeat and happy in all my videos, because when I come to YouTube, that's my escapism, and I'd like to think that anyone coming to my channel will get a little bit of escapism from me too. Gary Walker says, very generous of you to reward your viewers. Love the Spitfire, silverproof, a truly iconic plane. P.S. How are you going with your Ped Record? So the Ped Record is going very well at the moment. I have about 3 videos worth of pennies set to hunt through. I've recorded 1 set of them. That'll be coming out in the next coming weeks. The other 2 I want to get recorded so I can get the coins all bagged up and start sending them back to the bank. You might have seen on my Instagram I posted a picture of all the seal bags of pennies that I still got to hunt through. So at times where I don't upload those videos, I'm still getting the pennies from the bank and stashing them away ready to be hunted. So yes, sometimes I need a bit of a break from it because it's a little bit mind-numbing, but it's getting back on track, don't worry. We're going to finish off with 1 more. Again, lots of people saying thank you for the prizes. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. Gary B says, thanks, Christopher. So generous. Good luck, everyone. My question is, how old were you when you started collecting? I know I got the Millennium set when the Millennium happened, so that would have been 8. I would have been 8 at that time. So that's one of the first sets I can remember getting. But then I'm sure I was looking at designs on coins and finding them interesting prior to that, but maybe I was keeping a few of them and then spending them on sweets because I wasn't particularly collecting. So yeah, I've collected coins on and off since I was a kid. The collection I've got now, I started back again in 2017, I think it was. So, and then it was shortly after I made the YouTube channel for making my coin videos, and here we are, over 3 years later, still going at it, and we'll keep going until we get it right. But with that being said, let's get back to the coins. Well, there we go, a whole host of finds, mainly from the first bag to be fair, with 1 alphabet 10p, which is awesome. It's a nice trip around the territory as well, 3 jerseys, 2 Gibraltarians, 1 Isle of Man. We're missing Guernsey, I guess, is the obvious one that we're missing, but no, a success. The O we have actually already got for the book, sadly, but it's another duplicate to add to my pile of duplicates. For those that have watched this round the video, you might be interested to know I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's the PO box if you wish to write into as well. But as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!